I mean, like, yeah, if we do a 15, like, it'll drop gear for this season in our vault on the patch, but I don't think that shit matters at all. I also don't know if us doing a 15 or 16 or whatever this week matters in the long run. I mean, I know the key level drops a bit, but I don't think it's going to be a huge deal to go from 11s to 15s or like 13s to 15s or whatnot. I feel like we could probably comfortably at least complete a 15 that first week.
Yeah, it's just gonna take some pushing.
Did you make the recommended changes to the M plus recruitment thing?
Not yet. I literally have been on for like 3 minutes. I'm getting there after I get all my vaults. I don't even know what I need on this character. A bigger file would be good.
I welcome you. We will not.
Ooh, Spires or Sanguine, those are the only options for the mains. You know, it's gonna kind of suck is if we get, you know, 13s as our first keys for the season 2, but they're the Tazavesh dungeons. Those are the ones that kind of scare me the most because we haven't really done Tazavesh that much.
I will absolutely be downloading routes for that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I'm hoping DBM will do some sort of an update to make the uh, one boss where somebody's at the station and other people have to pick up orbs and go to the ones that the station person says. Like, there's got to be add-ons that make that easier for pugs, because that could be a huge time sink if we have to do that, 2 or 3 times or whatnot. And I've heard there's a pack right before one of the final bosses that people are jokingly saying that you need to save hero for that pack because
The mobs are overtuned.
it's brutal. Yeah.
Alright. I updated the profile. There's a character limit on the thing, so can't like do like a full breakdown. It's a very small character limit.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid. I take it we have not had any hits.
No, not yet.
Hello, I'm Matthew.
So what are we doing?
Waiting on Works to open up, or yeah, open up all his vaults, and then we're gonna do probably just like one key, maybe two on the mains, and then just putz around with some alts.
Let's hear it. Celebration.
There you go. The monk got nothing, so I just took some soul ash just so that I could spread around some soul ash to my alts as I need to over the next few months. The hunter got a
Well,
10 item level ring, but it's not good stats, so I have to sim it.
You may want to save your ash on your monk, just in case you need to move legendary slots because of tier pieces or whatnot.
So the way that most of the Brewmaster Monk community is looking at it is that you'll keep the legendary on the belt and then craft your covenant swapping piece on whatever is the biggest stat budget of not your tier pieces. So right now it's looking like legs or helmet. This drinking sucks.
Tell me what you need, my friend. Always a pleasure.
So, out of curiosity, is there one class that all three of us have leveled to max? Like, do we all have a max level warlock, or
I do not yet.
what are your max level characters?
Shaman, warrior, mage, paladin.
Alright, I've got shaman and mage out of that group.
Warrior and paladin for me.
Alright, well, I'm not leveling paladin, so I guess
I
if
have
we
a
level
warlock that's
warrior,
like
could he
level
would-
50. I have a warrior that's level 55.
mean a warlock.
Lock, yeah, that's what I meant.
Decided to do that edgelord character instead of DH.
I have a subtlety rogue.
I do not have a rogue at all.
My rogue's not 60.
Does he need a guild invite?
The rogue?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Or are you still not sure you're gonna continue on with him?
Okay, got all four of my characters.
I can get the guild invite later. I probably will end up keeping him. Subtlety has been rather enjoyable so far.
I eventually will do mage, but it probably will be like in the content drought season.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's not 9 months of content drought.
You have my undivided attention.
'Cause that's what the difference between, like, what, 9.1 in this patch, or was it 9.15 in this patch was 9 months? I don't remember. Either way, it was a long time between patches, and things are getting real stale.
Yeah.
I don't know. 915 to 92 is fairly quick. What, 2 or 3 months?
No, it's been like 6.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
I guess that does tend to happen though when you don't have like a full, like, what, 4 raid? They got Nathra, Sanctum, and then whatever the new raid in.
Sepulchre of the First Ones.
Yeah, that one. Whereas like BFA had 4 raids. Naz,
My pleasure to power.
They had Uldir,
yeah, Uldir,
Battle,
Battle,
Crucible, and Nyalotha.
yeah, and I think Legion had 4. Nighthold, Tomb. I gotta check because I do not remember all of them.
Legion had a bunch. Because they released some, like, one-offs, like the Trial of Valor, which was like a 0.5 raid or something like that.
Yeah, so they had Nighthold, Tomb of Sargeras, and then Taurus. So they technically had 3 raids that would give like tier gear or whatever.
Emerald Nightmare.
But they had the Emerald Nightmare, which you could get some stuff from for at the same time as Nighthold.
I don't think they were at the same time, but it was like the 9.1 patch was like 3 months after launch. Like it was super quick. And the Trial of Valor was like a 0.5 release. And then 9.2 was Tomb of Sargeras. And the 0.3 was Antorus.
So, from watching the patch quiz thing that I posted in the GG from GG WoW, because they did a lot of like mistiming of things, they ended up releasing major raids in the 0.5 patches.
All right, what dungeon we doing? Spires or Sanguine? The options.
Well, Revendreth Defended is a calling if you want to try to get any less, a little bit of valor.
I legitimately don't care. It's mostly just to maintain key level a bit.
Let's just do depths because I like it better than well. Let's do spires because I like it better than depths. Do I need to go Kyrian?
I'm not gonna be Kyrian.
I could do it. I mean, I'm level 80 with everything, so it's not that much of a difference.
Didn't you just post that like all of your Brewmaster theory crafters are trying to find a reason to stay Necro and it's just not happening? Like, just Kyrian is outclassing it almost in every manner.
Yeah. I'm gonna need
for
yeah.
9-2, right?
Yeah. Kyrian's still the best in 9-1 too, but
Oh, well,
I really like Bone Dust Brew. That's my big thing.
oh, okay. Do you want me to go Kyrian? 'Cause-
No, I'm Kyrian. I'm actually gonna try Mechanicus as a soulbound for this run.
Oh yeah, dude, fucking more Bone Dust. You know,
Not-
Bone Dust Brew,
Not
but
Bone Dust Brew.
more
Weapons of Order.
why not, man?
Alright. So we're gonna do just some key maintenance stuff here, so it's not gonna be anything special or fancy, guys.
Don't forget to buy flasks, weapon oils, sharpening stones. Food if you need it. Oh, Warwick's, you're the leader. So you can start the invites.
$239, 1700 rated Holy Paladin.
For 15 spires.
I think it's
Sure.
fine.
None of the affixes are that bad.
Yeah, we got Inspiring Quaking. Yeah, that's fine.
Are you elemental or enhance?
Enhance.
Take this DH to increase magic damage.
here's our.
Quel'Tha lost. I made a mistake. I'm so sorry.
It'll be fine.
At this rating, it's probably alright. I just saw our like healer friend join.
joined and then went
immediately
offline.
He's
Yeah, I
back
think he-
now, but
I think he might have just been reloading.
it's set to mythic, right?
In order to fly,
Yes,
you must learn
I'm here, so don't invite me.
join
Or don't summon me.
and give it a try.
Actually, now that I think about it, we're gonna have 4 melee.
That's fine.
Five, four, three,
Hello.
two,
This place
one.
won't tidy itself.
Demon Hunter friend doesn't know about the free meta, but that's alright.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront Devos. Go in service.
I'll get first interrupt on the Goliath.
The hell?
He
Did
had a
you die?
debuff on you.
What?
Whatever that debuff is, it fucking
I
hurts.
can't get it.
I got it.
What debuff did I have?
I don't remember who puts it on, but yeah.
It's one of the castigators, I
got-
think.
Yeah, I would have tried to get you, but my massive spell was down because I grabbed it off you earlier.
Imbue weapon. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I don't think I've ever had that debuff before. I'm still trying to figure out like what the fuck happened with that debuff.
And yet all this time it was you.
Yeah, it's as a healer, it's definitely something I've seen thrown on people, and I've had it on myself before. It just does a ton of damage, and the healer's supposed to dispel it, but sometimes 2 get thrown out,
Oh,
and you have to kind of.
sorry, I'm not there for whatever reason. I clicked the thing and multiple times and just never went.
I got this one.
Alright, I can get the next one now. Or not.
Well fought. Now claim its power as your own.
I'll get first.
Do we just want to pull that into the boss?
Slowly.
Ow.
Healer's dead.
Alright, I'll save him in a second. If I can.
This big boss or big trash week?
Big boss.
Got nothing.
I'm helping heal.
Alright, I'm good. I'm steady. I'm steady.
Like VE was down too, like just doing what I could. Just a heads up, our healer is getting some mana, so
Yeah, that's fine. Probably about as good as we're gonna get him.
I should have saved cooldowns for this pack. Oh well. had no cooldowns, I feel like being only like
The Kyrian must
what
stand
2.5k off the leader, pretty solid.
not so long as you command. The Forsworn will forge a new path for battle.
Okay, okay.
You like that?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I was like, man, that's really early to be using that, and then yeah, he just jumped right into it. Waiting for the drivers to go away. I have cooldowns.
Yeah, no, I'm not pulling all of that. Not with two Goliaths. I'll get X if you get star. Or the not star shape. Can't get that one.
A fucking paladin ran right into me.
I've used my interrupt, just FYI. Ready figuring back into you. I don't know if it worked.
It did.
Yeah, got him close enough. Alright, bye.
Oh, I wanted to grip you back so bad.
I've already been baited by a Warlock Gate, dude. Don't make it worse.
We have been told to purify ourselves, to let go of
I don't know, damage in this group seems pretty solid. It's just the healing that's a little dodgy, but we're making it work.
an impotent arbiter, an oppressive law. Our sacrifices were made for nothing.
Didn't feel comfortable pulling both.
Maybe it's down the stairs, or do you think we
Yep.
have enough?
Nope, downstairs.
I cannot get that.
I got you.
Sorry, I was trying to get the one that was sitting in the back casting, so I was trying to interrupt them to get them down.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I had enough to save it. I saw that. He
I
ran
was-
right into you to stun you, didn't he?
I was just, and you saw I was just running in a straight line, just chilling, trying to stay out of people's way.
Can you pull that guy to the seeker? Because we can. actually didn't hate that pull. Look at my damage.
Wow, you really did actually some work on that.
Yeah, I had cooldowns. Like I wasn't gonna use them, and then I saw him pull the things, and I was like, all right, yep.
Yeah, it's like the only thing that I did was just make sure to have Doom wins.
The downside is that I won't have it for this pack.
I interrupted the wrong thing. Not really the wrong thing, but
The not ideal thing.
the not ideal thing. Yeah, I interrupted the Ether Swarm instead of the Burden.
Damn it, line of sight.
My bad.
No, you're good. I should have been in a better spot. Trying
Move
for
quickly.
Sarg and hope we don't pull the boss.
The Mars dark magic coalesces here. Remove it.
Oh, it's cold heart. Gross.
Alright, sent to the wall. Here's cool.
God damn it.
Don't worry, we can reset him. I'm not popping hero yet. We can reset him.
Is reset. Right at you, Noel.
It doesn't matter, I'm dead. Hewer couldn't make it through the debuff. I had the bleed on me, and I had the frost thing. It's just too much dot damage. If it was a Mistweaver or Druid or Holy Priest, could have hailed through it, but Paladin doesn't quite have the oomph. I need a second.
Thank you, bots, with all your spam messages. Appreciate it, guys. Fucking YouTube.
Form that off.
Should give everyone the most chance possible to dodge shit.
That was actually great because it was so far away.
I guess I should be closer for a Paladin.
It does help.
Remind me to go get my fucking power.
Get your power.
Get your fucking power.
I did that top damage there without a power. Pad, you need to step up.
Look, there's a lot of fucking moving around, okay?
Also, dude, it's Oros. There's no such. That's not a power that's relevant.
I mean, it would have helped our healer out because he's struggling a bit.
Also, keep in mind, I like also started that fight like 3 seconds after everyone else.
Why were you picking your nose? Or...
I was scratching my balls.
All right then.
Baby powder, my guy.
It was fine, just a minor itch.
One of the more ruthless Maw Swarm draws close. Be ready.
Be ready.
Here, guy.
Tremor. Just in case.
Yeah, our healer was down the middle of fucking nowhere.
He still kind of is right now, so. I don't have another tremor though.
To the victor goes the anima. Claim your power, Maw Walkers.
You need a mind soothe, or are we gonna do the
Mind Soothe. Or this DH got it.
I guess I could have just, yeah, did that too.
Ah, fuck.
To the jailer.
the rebellious fist?
We can't because the warden is inspired.
Yep.
Alright, now we can do it.
Take the beast's power.
That was ugly as fuck.
Yeah, that is the worst Sagadon spot. Like that is the only spot that I never want to see Sagadon.
Rally friend's probably dead.
No, he does the smart thing and trails everybody.
I think he was drinking. Oh, do we not need to count?
Nope.
And he used fucking Ascendance on the Sagadon nonsense. Who we can't stack up for the charge stomp. And he's in the middle of all that, so we also can't revive him.
Go get our DH now.
Buddy. Yeah.
And he fucking walked right into it again.
I don't think that was intentional. I think it was just his blade storm.
Yeah.
Or blade dance, rather.
Sorry. Here, I'll give you a heal.
You want to try Devil Angel?
Nope. Not with our healer struggling as much as he is. We've got 12 minutes. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, because we'll have hero for second phase. Unless you want to pop it at the start, but I think second phase is better.
Oh, absolutely. DH stood right on top of me.
Oh, that can't resin.
Yeah, he does that with Quaking. He likes to just fucking stand on other people. It's like he thinks it's a soak
He
mechanic.
released.
The Paladin at one point early on in the dungeon just fucking ran right into me with that fucking Quaking too.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
that
Stephen
is
Black,
gonna
going good.
happen, especially when you're playing with a bunch of people who you don't know which way they like to move and all of that. So, like, I'm not super concerned with that.
Doing good. Just basically doing this key for maintenance for next patch. So that we can kind of keep our key levels up for when season 3 hits. And we're just gonna hit alts tonight, as the title says. So, doing good. Back after a week off streaming. Very happy to be here. Very happy to be playing.
Alright, I've got all my cooldowns if you want to pop shit at the first. Because they won't be up for the second one.
That's gonna be on the tank. Tell me when.
No, let's save it for phase 2.
I bet you said now.
No.
Yes, so I popped cooldowns.
That's fine.
I saw someone standing out there and was just like, oh no, and then realized that it was just Newall's fucking minion.
How about you, Steven? How are things for you tonight? Thank you, Mastery.
Did you dodge it?
Yep.
Oh, I fucking missed. Like, I'm...
These smalls.
yeah, that's on me. I was pretty sure I had just seen her move. Take it. I gotta sit here and try to heal. Good thing I didn't hit it yet. Alright, here we go.
Alright, Rosa, my friend.
I look forward to the patch. Same. I am very ready for something new here.
In case you weren't aware, if you dodge the black circles, it helps the healer out a ton. Because those add a debuff stack to you, so if you can avoid those when you're not carrying shit.
Look forward to getting into the new systems, the new gameplay, working towards tier gear. There's just a lot I'm looking forward to.
Alright, not the cleanest run we've ever had.
Arsenal can best you.
I'm gonna dub myself the MVP.
Have torn a schism in the
That's fair.
ranks of the Kyrian, and that must be healed.
All the battle reses. I didn't die once. Nope, just kidding. I did die once, but it wasn't like a misplay or anything.
Actually died twice. Alright, we doing one more or switching to alts?
I'm going to DK. Let's tank on that.
Okay.
So what, mage or paladin for you?
I will do the paladin.
Okay, so what do you guys want? I have mage, lock, rogue, DK, monk, druid. My mage and the warlock are probably the least geared, followed by the rogue.
Like how not geared is the warlock? Is the mage?
Like 180 something, 190. He might be close to 200. Let me log into him and check.
Let's say, and the warlock.
Warlock is like 204, 205.
You can do either one of those. I think it's a 5. I figure we'll do my 5 Theater of Pain.
Mage gives us hero. Warlock gives skip, I guess. Oh,
And
wow,
the-
this guy's 177.
Oh, I'm alright with taking it if you're fine with that. You can do your rogue. I mean, it's theater, so like, not a lot of skips needed for like that warlock provide.
Alright, let me do this. Let me check my gear spreadsheet. That's my spreadsheet for class. Okay.
Whole gear spreadsheet.
Theater gives the lock.
Like, who on earth would have a whole
bring in a
gear
trinket,
spreadsheet?
It gives the mage.
I just don't understand. Why would you have a full gear spreadsheet?
a ring. So I'll take the warlock just because he gets more out of it.
I'm gonna run because Maldraxxus. Like,
Maldraxxus is a covenant, yeah.
challenges and Maldraxxus is a calling.
I need to see what pet you're supposed to use because I've heard that the succubus is getting a damage buff.
So the succubus could be for damage. The fell hunter gives you an interrupt. If you are demonology, then you want to do your fell guard.
Yeah, you do the Felguard all the time.
And that also gives an interrupt, I think. But if you're not,
It
then,
does, yes.
It's an interrupt slash stun.
Demo's one of those things where though, like, you have to like it to really enjoy playing it. And I know he's not a big Demo fan.
Destruction's good.
To be fair, I've only done Demo and Torghast with you guys just wrecking face, so. But I have tried to do some of the AoE stuff. AoE in air quotes. It's just cleave.
Yeah, it's just Hand of Gul'dan cleave and the dog build.
It is an honor to bear the torch of challenge. Use it to light the braziers that call the great houses to the arena. If you are fast enough to do so.
I mean, if we need another interrupt, I can always just run Fell Hunter.
Well, I will tell you now that your healer does not have an interrupt. He's got a stun. That's it.
What's the cooldown on the stun? 45 seconds?
1 minute.
Ooh.
Oh, this Hammer of Justice, yeah. Hodges.
No, I do run the Fist of Justice talent, so each holy power spent reduces the cooldown in Hammer of Justice by 2 seconds. So that reduces a little bit, but not a ton.
One in the Moonkin or the Warrior? I hope he's Moonkin. If he's Feral, that's gonna be funny as shit.
No, he's Moonkin.
Did you whisper him or?
No, I can tell by his frame he has a half full bar of power, which means he's Moonkin.
Well, you didn't know that before you invited him.
No.
Okay. Do we think the interrupt is going to be more useful than? Hold on, let me check.
Yes, I think it will. Because we have a 1 minute.
Than seduction.
Yeah, I would run Fell Hunter for this one.
All right. Boom, cookies. Cobblestone on pads.
Is this my theater? Or are we
No,
doing-
my theater.
Okay. Say mine's a 3. I don't know what you promised everyone.
I am not flasking for this shit. It's a 5. I've got some extra food. I'll food up, but that's all I'm doing. Oh wait, I gotta summon my Fell Hunter again. What the fuck?
You'll have to do it after the thing is over. Once the countdown starts, you'll have to do it again.
2, 1.
Warlock is the stupidest class.
It's all pet classes, dude. I haven't played Blood DK in a while, and it's a little strange. Ooh, gotta get used to this.
I can't interrupt that yet. Apparently I missed my interrupt. Stunned. But I can still interrupt.
I don't have anything for it, I'm sorry. Asphyxiate is on a longer cooldown than I thought. Oh my god, I'm so rusty. Playing like shit, dude. You use Soul Beam on a full melee character. Fantastic.
Like, I had to turn just so I could fucking Light of Dawn to... Dude. It's like, this is my thing with, like, Paladin being a healer. It's like, it's okay because it's just a lot of, like, instant casts and things like that. But on occasion, people are just not in the spot that you want them to be in.
You know, I'm surprised you haven't tried Resto Shaman, considering your Shaman is your main.
Why would I do that?
Shaman healing is super easy. Basically just have one buff.
I guess I could have just started this.
Well, I gotta get this thing anyway, so.
I think I missed it.
Yeah, if you're line of sight, you miss it.
No, I got it. Never mind. Hey, fun fact, I cannot stun her.
Probably should have saved Slappy Hands now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's alright.
Alright, I guess I'll do some healing.
Oh, 20 seconds on Inferno. That's unfortunate. That died too fast.
I will wear your skull as a trophy.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna do, since I'm not doing any guides or anything like that for this week's videos, I think I might do like a review of my own gameplay. It's been a long time since I've done that. This is when he hit it. Too bad, Druid.
That's a 5. Who's going down? Oh my gosh, I'm killing him so slow. Calculated.
Completely.
Decided not to kill him.
Where to?
Portals.
Anybody need a refresh on cookies or good?
I'm good, you know.
I'm good.
I've not been getting hit by too much, which is nice.
And rare.
And rare, yes. Thank you for, pointing that for pointing that out. That's
That might be the most damage I will ever do is a blood DK. If you want to group up, I'll AMZ the first Soulstorm.
our druid's not gonna do that, and I can't cleanse, so there it goes.
Can I cleanse?
The druid
No.
can. Right.
I almost questioned myself. I was like, it's right. And then you said something and I was like, wait, what?
Least favorite pull in this dungeon.
I still don't. I just don't get it.
Have you healed this dungeon?
Yes. When, like, the entire platform in DOS exists.
See, I don't mind the DOS platforms. I think it was some trauma from like season 1 where there were so many deaths on that, and it was like it just felt like there was literally nothing I could do to avoid the deaths or to stop them. Had to set my port. Didn't matter. Wasn't gonna die.
Good.
Oh, what the fuck? Where did that guy come from?
What?
My imp is out. That's why my fucking interrupts weren't working.
Oh.
Oh shit. Shit. Alright.
Alright, I'm just gonna let you take it then. It's whatever.
I have my absorb shield, so it's fine. Drew doesn't know what to do.
Nope. He's gonna die because he doesn't realize that he needs to go get his I'm just gonna let him.
Oh shit, wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, stop.
Guys. Come on. Fucking come on.
Oh, does he think he needs to be on a completely separate one? I used all my defensives.
You're fine.
I was trying to help you out with the healing because I was low on health and then had the debuff.
I had stuff for you. I still had Leia Nans. I still had Bop. So if it got scary, I had stuff to help.
How many times does this druid get hit by the chains?
Every time. Oh, that was my bad. I was not doing my job. Sorry, Monk. Oh shit, is that? I'm pretty sure because that's a fucking disease, I can cleanse it off.
Yes, it is.
Paladin OP in this dungeon.
These two.
Why do you think Incarn ran 2 of them in season 1? Or season 2 of MDI?
Oh, it's probably not a great grip.
What do you mean?
I couldn't interrupt him because you gripped him back into the thing.
My grip interrupt.
Okay, you make a valid point. I accept your counter argument. Don't you dare pull him around the corner. That Chaos Bolt's running.
Ugh, I'm so rusty on Blood DK.
Or
To be
like
fair,
AoE feels like it takes a lot longer to set up than
It does.
like Mage, which is just like 2 buttons. Might help if I was a little bit better at like, I don't even know if soul sniping is a thing.
What do you mean, like Drain Soul?
Yeah, I know as AF you can use Drain Soul, and if they die while you're doing that, then you get shards back. I don't
Not
know
so
enough
much
if that's a thing.
Not so much for Destro or Demo, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thought I lost my music for a sec. Oh, we're 1 for 1 on the pugs doing something. Except it was the monk that got hit by it.
Of course it was.
I'm an asshole.
Good job.
He made fun of the puggy and then did the same thing.
Yep.
Yes.
I moved a little bit too early.
Up. Alright, we've all done it. I just didn't want you to feel bad.
I didn't
That's
do it.
bullshit.
No, I thought it was gonna be slick and use my port. And ported right into the fucking hooks. Trying to be cool and do like cool pro warlock things and yeah, wasn't great.
God damn it.
Good job.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
At long last, a worthy contender. Behold my power and despair. My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Moonkin.
Yep, he got hit.
He bark skinned. Oh, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
Can't tell where that's at.
Yep.
Me. Of course it would. I'm in a bad spot.
Yeah, sorry, there's just so much going on that I was just trying to save myself.
I'll arrest someone after this.
Oh, I guess I can too.
I'll get the monk.
Alright, just got him. I forgot that I can do that on this character.
Oh man, I've not done top on this.
220 Blood Oath Signet for anyone that needs it.
Uh, yes. I will take it. If Pads doesn't need it.
No, I
Crit
got 226 strings.
dope. Man, and what's weird is I put all of the stuff over here to use,
And couldn't.
and we ran the opposite direction.
I have to get used to the fact that things like Warlock Gates are there because we don't run with one.
Yeah. And me having a battle res on this character, that's also a thing I need to remember.
Remember, yeah.
Alright, what are we running next?
I'd like to run my Warlock and then Hunter, then heal the rest of the week.
I guess I'll be tanking the other two then, or I need to get. I wouldn't mind trying to get the mage at least something, but that means either have a new all tank on a bear or
I can bear tank one if you need a DPS.
just something for the mage, and then I don't mind tanking the rest.
Alright, do we want to do that?
Sounds good to me.
You rolling on your lock or?
Yeah, I'm a lock.
Alright, wasn't sure if you were gonna heal this or not.
No. I need one on the lock, one on the Hunter, and then I'll heal the rest of the week.
Which means Pads are tanking the rest of the week.
That's fine.
Or we can pug tanks.
Prot Pally tank.
Not until 9-2,
Why not until 9-2?
because that's when it becomes overpowered.
That's when it becomes easy.
That's what the fuck you mean? It's already overpowered.
It becomes even easier. I don't have the I don't have the fucking legendary for that. Granted, I just need to make like the Kyrian legendary, but I'll have that 9-2 easy. I can actually run a second legendary on the Prot Paladin. I don't know what to do.
Let me go grab a key real quick.
We have mists in theater.
And another miss. I don't hate miss. If you guys want to do theater for chance at Ruby, which isn't that great for Frost. But it's good for Warlock. Affliction and Destruction Warlock basically want the same exact gear as my Shadow Priest. So
Okay,
what do you guys want? Miss or top again?
I am checking my gear spreadsheet. Hang on. I don't have it on this
Top gets you
character.
the ring that you traded me and Soul Lighting Ruby. Miss would give you gloves, racers, changeling. Maybe boots?
Gloves, bracers. Out of mists, top has the best main hand offhand combo and Ruby.
Mist also has changeling. Another trinket.
Yeah, I don't really like that one a lot on Debo.
It's just a regular trinket, like
Yeah, I know.
passive.
I mean, yeah, but if I get my choice, I get Soul Letting Ruby and Sulia's technique from Tazavesh.
Oh well, we're not running Tazavesh right now. Alright, so it sounds like you want top.
If that's okay.
Alright, we're running top. Just waiting for one of you fuckers to make a decision. Shit.
Okay, let me.
Talking to a girl.
Actually, I was checking what fucking legendary I'm gonna need for
And
Paladin.
how to obtain it.
Adjudicator release. Where the fuck are they?
Adjudicator release is halls.
Okay. So I need to do halls on my paladin at some point so I can get the fucking pro legendary that he needs.
Yeah,
What theater is this? What, like, eye level? 2, 3?
3.
Alright, so what do we need? A healer and a DPS?
Aye.
What would be a fun DPS to have with us?
DH.
Just to boost your damage by 5%.
Boost mine too.
Well, you know what? We're taking the guy with the hockey name.
I appreciate that.
Sorry, Red Paladin, nobody loves you.
I think the best thing about Red Paladin right now is that their sims are running lower than what they do now. Like, that's with them taking out the shards bonus. So like they run a single legendary, no shard bonus with their tier gear and stuff like that. Or like their best sims right now without shard bonus are doing more damage than they will with a 4-piece and double legendary.
Just goes to show how broken the fucking shards were.
Yeah, and how much it propped up specs.
Yeah. When matching up your fucking shard bonuses is 1,000 DPS increase, it's fucking too much.
I just didn't like shards because it was like double RNG. You had to RNG get the piece and then RNG get the shard. And the shard bonuses weren't exciting, they were just passive blah bonuses. You couldn't get them from Mythic Plus, so we were kind of fucked. All things that are fixed with tier sets. In theory.
Oh, and hey, look, mage food too? Lot cookies and mage food?
Yeah, I think someone was saying that a very viable Mythic Plus comp is going to be Prot Paladin, Resto Shaman, and then you run like 3 casters of Mage Lock Boomy.
The third caster, from what I understand, is interchangeable. Because you can run Mage Lock Elemental Shaman as well. But most likely that combo would just run Rogue so they could skip.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, not our Shaman friend.
Oh, is he not in here?
No. He got the summon, he just hasn't taken it. Not sure what the fuck he's doing in Ring of Fates.
That's a Werbos.
Yeah, I just don't know what he's doing there.
You, do a summoning stone just in case he doesn't. Doesn't take this shit. Just summon him right in here. Oh, couldn't see it because somebody's got a fucking mount in the way. Need 2 people to click it. Telecom clicking shit is bare because like it's The hands close slightly. They're hidden by the rest of his body.
We didn't take that summon then, but we okay.
Yeah, he's here. Not my key, right? Yeah.
5,
No, it should be works.
3, 2, 1.
Almost forgot.
You didn't interrupt
Oh,
him.
fucking
Good back.
missed it. I'm stunned and being targeted.
Yeah,
Just gonna
take
ice-
a minute.
I'm just gonna block it.
Just away.
Just, I'm gonna do the safe thing here and just fucking block it out. Oh, I fucking just used my interrupt too.
DK and I did the same thing, so I don't have an interrupt for a while.
I don't either.
I'm stunned.
You're way far away, dude. You need to be staying close to the group.
I was trying.
Yeah, I could have roared if you were closer, but I
Out of
turned
water.
and saw where you were and was like, yep, nope, not doing anything with that.
There was one at the fucking top of the stairs, man.
I mean, we basically got him in and then started.
True.
He probably
Yeah.
doesn't have int buff either.
He does.
Oh, okay.
Pick a direction.
No, I always get those two keybinds backwards.
Do this one because it's the way I was facing. saving bigger cooldowns for the next pack, so
Yeah, I'm not using Frozen Orb for this either, because it won't come down in time.
Is that like Roar Interruptible that he does, or am I just not paying attention?
it's not.
Oh.
Okay, I can't. Taunt
Yeah,
that
the
guy.
Arbalists don't do anything except stay still.
Well, I couldn't taunt them, so like my taunt was down and you.
Oh, I
you
had pulled
guys had
aggro on
pulled
something.
aggro, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I had the wrong thing.
You gotta give me a second to get in there and get a few hits in, my guy. I mean, I had Incarn rolling, so the fact that you managed to pull aggro was pretty impressive, not gonna lie.
You know, Frozen Orb, Blizzard can do that.
Alright, everybody good? Ready?
Overcap there, but
Oh,
I thought it was me for a second.
yeah, yeah. He's fucking my shit up, so.
What?
Our challengers have tossed the first trial, but they're still a long way from the title.
Alright, left or right?
Left.
Look what we have here. Fresh meat.
Everybody good? Because I'm going. Still got Incarn going.
Well, then it doesn't matter what the rest of us are because you got Incarn.
Well, it was only for like 2 seconds. Guys, can we get some damage here? You pulled aggro and I don't have taunt. I just used it.
You asked for damage.
we also need to make sure like people are ready for pulls and shit. We can't. I get
You
that
were.
I get that it's a 3, but
I mean, you basically told us to fuck around and find out, so I did.
I did too.
It's managing the resources a little bit.
just running around like a crazy person.
Look, I.
Alright, go to charge. Probably should wait a few seconds for my stacks to fall off, but
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hero here.
alright, I'll roar once we're all up.
Alright, and when we're back in, go left.
Alright,
Oh,
should
I
we
was
hit the two
just out of
guys?
range.
Yeah. You were just too far ahead, or
Too far ahead, yeah.
okay.
Just moonfire a bunch of stuff and then come back.
That is in the wall.
Probably should have set up a warlock gate for you, my bad.
Who's our healer, man? I haven't even paid attention.
He's fine.
He hasn't fallen below like 50% at all this entire dungeon.
What a baller
Alright.
AMZ. Just had to pick it up. Sure, go in front of the tank, it's fine. Gonna end car in this pack.
You hate it that much. Left.
Or I gotta remember to grab the balls.
Give your balls a tug.
I am very curious how they're going to do that spin-off.
I mean, Netflix is making a BioShock movie, so like it can't be any worse than that.
I'm weirdly excited about that too, but I have a feeling they're gonna manage to fuck it up.
Oh, I do too. Like outside
will.
of the Mortal Kombat movie that released recently, name a movie that actually like worked that was based off a video game franchise.
Don't get booped. I will
didn't.
mercilessly make fun of you.
I set up my just in case portal.
I was just out of the way, so you know.
And the new Mortal Kombat movie was fun, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a good movie.
See, I thought it was good because I had fun.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, objectively, no, probably not. But I had fun, so that makes it a good movie in my mind.
I mean, you can have fun watching a really bad movie. Like, just because you had fun doesn't mean the movie's good. You know what I'm saying?
But I had fun, so it makes it a good movie in my mind, even though I may say objectively it's not.
Oh, what the fuck?
Uh-huh.
There are two grabby hands over by me.
Heads, can you block that off real quick? And then cancel your block.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Just so it's a little easier on the healer to dispel. Although I didn't see him dispel at all. He just tried to heal through it. Good boss.
Return to the central chamber. It's time to begin the main event.
I almost like the path that I accidentally took better because I think on a harder key that would let us have hero on this boss.
Yeah, because we can put Hero on Gorchop, who is not a great boss without it, especially on a tyrannical week. Alright, it's in the middle now.
At long last, a worthy contender. Behold my power and despair.
I was slow. Just a little quick on that defensive, I think. Or a little late, rather. some way in the back.
I'm taking care of mine.
Alright, watch out for the... Alright, moving him.
Of course, would. Get back to my rune.
Can't do anything about that, sorry. We're okay here. Mean as fuck. Damn, I'm such a good tank.
Do you want the crit versus wrists?
What eye level?
They're 213.
No.
Fine then.
The 210s I have a socket in them. That's why I don't want them.
Oh.
Alright, leaving the party. What DPS are we doing next?
I'll be on my hunter.
Alright,
I'll get
we'll
on
do a
the-
bigger key, and I'll hop along.
Getting on the prot.
Our prey cannot escape.
Dude, it's already 11:30. What the fuck? Alright, I actually don't have time for another one.
Okay.
Seeing as how I have to be up in 6.5 hours. So, yeah. Sorry, I lost track of time.
No worries. We'll do the hunter and then heal the rest of the week. Starting tomorrow, I will begin leveling my mage, so we all have a character at 60 that's the same.
Yeah, it's not that important, man. It was more of a question on whether we do or not.
Well, this is my chill downtime activity.
Not running Torghast to prep for 9-2.
No, I have everything I need on my monk. Or the other characters can just deal with it because we're, not going to be doing that for a while.
Alright. I am out. Chat, love you, mean it.
You are no match for the Tears Guard.
Feel the wrath of Calicos.
Light be with you.
I picked the rogue and I went to Pandaland to level, and as pretty as everything is in there, outside of like Jade Forest, I haven't really enjoyed leveling there.
That's fair. I liked it, but I read the story and stuff, so.
Yeah, honestly, I think the only place that I've like, out of all the ones that I've done leveling in, I didn't really like leveling in Warlords either. It's just fast there because you can go pick up the chests and shit. But I didn't really enjoy leveling in Warlords. Honestly, I think that my favorite place to level might be Lich King.
Is that just because of the story, or?
Yeah, I mean, kind of the story, like, it's also very, for me, it feels very quick, but that's just because you can kind of do a consistent storyline. Like, the quests that you end up doing, like, they're very well grouped together, so, like, you have this very consistent, like, you start in this place, and then you go to this place and do this, and then you go to this place in the zone, and then you move to the next zone and you do stuff in one place, and then you do stuff in the next place, and then you do to another place, and then you go to a new zone. Like they're where the quests are bunched up is very consistent and they're very close together. Whereas like you come here to something like Panda and it's like, oh yeah, you get to a certain point in Jade Forest and then it's like, oh yeah, here's the thing in the Vale, here's the thing in Kunlai, here's the thing in the Marsh, here's the thing over in Dreadwaste. It's like you suddenly just you get to a point like halfway through Jade Forest and like, yeah, you can continue through Jade Forest or you can go to basically any other fucking zone.
I just did all of Jade Forest.
Yeah. Maybe BFA. I don't know. BFA seems like it would be pretty.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Tiragarde, so.
Tiragarde, Tiragarde is probably like my least favorite place because it's basically split in half, and you get a choice. It's like, oh hey, either do stuff in the north or do stuff in the south, and like what you do here are basically unrelated to each other. So it's almost like Tiragarde has like two separate storylines that you got to follow.
Well, yeah.
So it's like BFA is fine. You get all like you get the different zones, and Dressfar is by far the coolest fucking zone. Like story wise.
I don't know about that.
I think the Dressfar story is great, but I kind of like that. I don't know. I'm not a big horror person, but I have certain types of like horror, scary things that I kind of like, and so it's overall like very like Wicker Man, like supernatural Wicker Man, Witch Covenant type stuff. Just kind of fit in there, along with types of gothic horror like Dracula and Frankenstein's monster and that kind of thing. Like, I don't do horror, but I can deal with those types of horror because it's just a vibe that I can connect with.
Went the wrong way, I guess. Ah, good old blink bug. Alright, how do I get to this motherfucker? Come on. What the fuck? What the god? Alright, let's... Does I need to go up? The arrow is down. Dude, this thing is bullshit. Like, it's telling me, like, on the mini-map it says I need to go up. But on the map in the world it says I need to go down.
Did you hit your little item thing inside?
I mean, all it says is to use it to deploy the message
Yeah. Did you do that?
inside the thing. Yeah.
Greetings. I trust this projection is clear. This is Modera, Archmage of the Council of Six. I've come across a lead on a weapon that could significantly aid your fight against the Legion. My sources, well, unable to join you in the city. I ask that you meet with me at the Crater of Netherlands Foundation in Hillsbrad. Due to the sensitive nature of this matter, I must ask for your discretion. If you attempt to speak to me at any other location, I will disavow all knowledge of this message. Welcome. I'm glad you received my message. Light bless you.
Thank you both for meeting me in such an inhospitable location. I assure you that if I were able to meet you in Dalaran, I would.
The wounds inflicted by the divine Bel incident run deep, Avis. Others in the council are not as forgiving as I.
Precisely why I am here. If I can't return to my former position, then perhaps the council would at least consider restoring my access to the city. As a show of good faith, I have information to offer.
I will bring your case before the others, but I cannot promise the outcome will be in your favor.
You have my thanks, friend. I once knew Leandra Sunstrider, a distant relative of King Anasterion. Though she bore the Sunstrider name, in truth, her branch of the family held no claim to the throne. After Kaothas's betrayal, she became obsessed with finding Thelamalorn to claim it for her own. I told her it was a fool's errand, that she'd never find the relic. Indeed, it has been many years since I last heard from her. But with the legions coming, I decided to begin my own search for the location of the blade. I saw a vision of Leandra with the weapon in hand. Around her, the land was covered in ice, and an all too familiar fortress loomed behind her.
Icecrown, you believe you'll find her there?
Indeed I do. And nothing happens in that citadel unless its master wills it. I would not be surprised to learn he had a hand in this. You have my attention. Safe, the portal will take you directly inside Icecrown. Hurry, it won't last long. I'll follow after you as soon as I can. Good luck, hero.
I love how the Fire Mage quest sends you to Hillsbrad Foothills, and then also sends you to Iceground Citadel.
Yeah, and nowhere with real fire.
I too came to Ice Crown in search of fellow Milorn. The Lich King gave me the blade. And more. He gave me purpose. Only when the blinding pain of life left me did I see the truth. Only then was the majesty of the plan revealed. You do not realize that you're groping in the darkness. Fellow Milorn would be wasted in your hands. The blade is mine by the will of the Master and by rights of blood. Oppose me and you will be struck down.
Definitely tell how this was made for higher level characters.
Yeah.
Hot on the trail. Okay, I see what they did there.
You should have fled when you had the chance.
Oh, look, there's actual fire in here.
Fools! Feast upon this intruder's heart! Unacceptable! My minions will rip you apart! I will not be defeated! Come, my pet! Sate your hunger with the flesh of the living! Enough of these games! This ends here. If you long, awaken, Gullwing! Tear my foe asunder! This ends now!
All doubt has been banished. You are truly worthy of the blade. Claim your prize and leave, hero. The living have no place within my prison of ice.
Let's go, before the Lich King decides we've overstayed our welcome.
Greetings. As you can see, our former colleague followed through on his promise of assistance. I trust you will take that into account as you consider his request to be allowed back in the city.
How do we know he won't betray the Kirin Tor once again?
If he wished to use the blade for his own ends, he would have simply given it to one of his Sun Reavers. Aethas's actions appear to be genuine. I say we grant his request.
Very well. That's two in favor of allowing Aethas back into the city. Answer, how do you vote?
Very well. I trust the wisdom of Carlene's counsel. I vote yes.
And what say the rest of you?
Yes.
Fucking 11 more levels and then I can go to Shadowlands.
Sun Reaver, you are free to go.
Technically 9 more levels, but I want to try to get to 50 so I can skip the opening.
That's right. Just so happen to have a Legion assault happening when I land in Azuna, so that's a ton of extra XP that I'm about to get.
Yep.
Like I got a little over half a level by just doing one. Of course, I'm trying out fire, and I have 8% crit, and so like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's not good.
Nordunal Wellspring has been taken by the Legion. Eradicate the infestation before all of Azuna is overrun.
When you get the hot streak, though,
Good.
like your ability to just destroy leveling mobs is pretty interesting. Okay, I don't have a remove curse yet. My bad.
This does not look good. He is not well. What is happening here? The fate of our world hangs in the balance.
I know why you are here, small one. Please, help.
No riding trainer in this fucking area, is there? Not in Dalaran.
Not that I know of, no.
Oh shit. Sick of the 60% ground mount.
Well, get to level 30 and then go back to fucking Stormwind. So
It's
you can learn from...
20 for 100%, 30 starts flying.
Oh. Why does this fucking area suck so goddamn much? It's
Where you
just like
at?
this. I'm somewhere in the Dread Wastes,
Ah,
but like I'm in this little area here, and just the fucking room that I am, or whatever. Like it's just constantly pushing you. Like I don't know what's causing the pushback, but it's like constantly pushing and damaging you. So you can't really move anywhere in that fucking room.
Champion, preparations have been made. White Pain will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
So fuck it. I'm getting real fucking tired of this place. About to just cut my losses and do my last 11 levels. And like
In BFA.
Legion or BFA, because Legion's not too bad to level in. I don't mind leveling in Legion either. Legion feels like it's pretty quick. Yeah, I'm hating Pandaland too goddamn much to continue in this. I'm gonna go finish up my levels in Dressfar.
Farewell.
Chromie, come here, I need your help. Okay, current timeline. Send you to Boralis. I'm gonna have to get on my shaman and send my dude like, I don't know, like 5,000 gold maybe. Not a ton, just a little, just that and a little extra for the last bit of flying. So for some reason they decided that the last level of flying needs to be like 100 times more expensive than the previous level. I do find it interesting though when you do Boralis, it's like Tiergard down 10 to 50, Dressfar 20 to 50, Stormsong 30 to 50. It's like, ooh, this is interesting now to see what was their intended path. Tiergard to Dressfar to Stormsong. Ooh, the other thing with BFA is not only do you have your zones, then you have that like Wind's Fury thing where you like have to do stuff for the Alliance in the other zones. So you could just be like, fuck that, I'm gonna do stuff in the other zones for a little bit. And then you get to remember that BFA, the best thing to come out of BFA was Daughter of the Sea.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind me. Just making sure I got flight paths and shit. I'm not sure what level you are, so I don't know where you're, if you have the Chain Lightning reduces the cooldown of Crash Lightning.
48.
That's at 48. Okay.
No, that's what level my shaman is.
Oh. 48, that's when I get Tricks of the Trade on the rogue. And then 49 is when I get Shroud, so you know, right before Shadowlands. And I gotta wait until fucking level 58. Nope. I have to wait until level 52 to get Black Powder. I have to wait until level 52 to get an AoE spender. Feels bad, man.
My understanding, you don't use it all that often anyways.
No, it's your AoE spender.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like...
Shuriken Storm, hit Black Powder on your spender. If you have a primary target, then you want to make sure Rupture's on them. But otherwise, it's an AoE situation. Unless you have a priority target, then you Shuriken Storm, Black Powder, Shuriken Storm, Black Powder, Shuriken Storm, Black Powder. You can throw in Shadow Dance and Symbols of Death. Yeah, dude, just looking at like some of the stuff here, like they had a good design philosophy with Subtlety. It was like, all right, Shadow Dance is really good ability, so let's just make things work towards that. It's like there's a bunch of things in here to like help reduce the cooldown of Shadow Dance. Not that Shadow Dance has a big cooldown anyways, it's 1 minute, so... And then you pick up the talent that gives it a second charge. So basically you have a Shadow Dance every time. You'll have a Shadow Dance ready every time you have Symbols of Death up, which is 30 seconds. So every 30 seconds you're just doing a good bit of damage for basically 10 seconds. And you're also just using your stealth abilities during that time. The Underbog. I just now realized where you were. I was like, I knew it was a Outlands dungeon. I was like, I couldn't remember the name of it, but I knew where you were at, somewhere in Zandalar Marsh. Which, I hated that zone. It felt like I spent forever in that zone before getting to move on to Terakar Forest, which that place is okay, but it felt like I spent way too long in like the wastes around the Akendune.
Well, yeah, you did. That was the majority of the story.
There was a lot of questing in Nagrand, not for Alliance side anyways, and I was like, that's kind of a shame because Nagrand is pretty great. It was definitely the fucking prettiest zone of Outlands.
Oh yeah.
Just with the greenery and everything. It's just like, man, it's such a shame that the rest of Outlands looks like absolute dog shit. But I guess that's what happened when your planet fucking explodes.
Particularly Hellfire Peninsula.
Yeah. Where everything is just this reddish orange color. the ground, the mountains, the fucking enemies.
I will end this quickly. Beast, obey me.
Alright, so I'm gonna be slightly annoying just now. Again, making sure that I have flight paths.
Slow down.
Well, I think I'm getting into the Kalaxu story in Dread Waste.
Yeah.
Stone Strike's a hasted cooldown, right?
It's a proc cooldown. Don't think it's hasted, no. I don't not words. I am so bad at them. Yeah, I don't remember what is hasted or not for enhance. I don't know how to double check. Oh yeah, no. Storm Strike, Lava Lash, Crash Lightning, and your shocks are all hasted.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head to bed though. You have a good night.
Good night.